Hey, I'm back again. Another episode of Kicking the Bass. My name is Vaughn Hetzel. I have been doing started a series of videos explaining the feel free lure 11.5 kayak fishing that I bought. And like I said, I was real pleased with it in my previous videos. I told you what I liked about it, what I didn't, but I hadn't tried it out. Well, last night I did try it out and had a couple complaints. Did a little video last night explaining what those were. Just a quick recap. Had a problem with the Velcro I used on the fish finder to keep it in place because I do not want to drill any holes into that pod or any holes in the boat for that matter. Just because I like the boat so much, I don't want to mess with the. I just don't want to mess with its value by drilling holes. You know what I like might not suit the next person if I ever decide to sell it or get rid of it. So I had that problem. Also had a problem with the seat not being able to go into the positions in between all the way up and all the way down. So I'll go over what how I fix those here in a minute. Went out and got myself some necessities that I'll take on trips with me. Probably something that everybody that goes on kayaks that plans on using them as much as I'm going to be using it should think about carrying with them. I'll show you real quick a couple things that I'm concerned with. I went ahead and set me up a box. It's got some necessities in it. One being a whistle. Here in Texas, if you're in a kayak, you need of course, if you're fishing, you need a fishing license, but you need a whistle, and you have to have a life preserver, which is right here, which I have already. The other things that you don't have to be wearing your life preserver, by the way. You just got to have it handy, and you don't have to be wearing a whistle. You just got to have it handy. So got that. Also bought some assorted O-rings and cotter pins. Cotter pins I use on the for things like the rudder. Rudder on the boat, the bottom, when it sits in there, it's got a cotter pin in the bottom of this. Going through that hole, you can probably see it. It's also got some rubber bushings to keep it from rubbing metal on metal. So that's what I got those for, or anything else that might pop up. Got some fast tape, just in case, in case I need it. Some extra rope. You can always never get enough rope. Also got a fillet knife in case I'm out camping or something and want to eat my catch for the day. I don't do that very often. I'm all about catch and release, but every once in a while you like to have a fish dinner. So I will definitely enjoy that fillet knife if that ends up being the case. Also a little mini flashlight carry with me. Little set of all-in-ones. It's got the pliers, knives, all that. Extra knife, buck knife, and I'll probably think, a little water. Got a waterproof case for my cell phone keys, or something like that. My fishing license, and another utility line. Like I said, you can never have enough utility line, rope. Also, Gorilla Tape. I'll get to that here in a minute. On why that's necessary, I think anyway. And of course, waterproof bag for a change of clothes. Take with me in case you do flip over and you're able to get up and get out and happen to be cold out. You can at least get out of the wet stuff and get into some dry stuff. So the waterproof bag, I think, is a must. And a little cooler, little igloo cooler to carry some spare water in. And of course my ruler, that's going to go in the boat with me. And let me, of course, my Crocs. Can't go anywhere without your Crocs. Crocs are a great shoe to wear for kayaking or anything dealing with water. Okay, real quick, all that stuff right there is in that box. Once that box closes, it's going to go into this haul. And how I'm going to do that to keep it from moving around, keep it stable, and also to be very interchangeable, is I'm going to use Velcro. So, and I've already got it started. There's my first aid kit, and what I did here was I put two Velcro strips right down there. I don't know if you can see them. I know you can see one of them. I don't know about the second one. And then on the back of the first aid kit, I've got 2 strips. I'm going to do the same with that utility box over there. And I'm just going to mount different Velcro strips in here so that I can take out and put in whatever I'd like using Velcro, and it'll stay in place and be ready to go at my fingertips once I need to get into the haul to reach any of my storage stuff. Of course, that's my Yak Gear sticker. I'm going to put that on somewhere. Don't know where I'm going to put that on yet. Okay, so that's my haul. I love that haul. Can't wait to get everything in it and stored away and out on my next trip. Next thing, fish finder. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut this video short. We'll call this one just the stuff that I like to take with me for a kayak trip. And as you can see, and let me show you the pockets. Side pockets of the seat have two storage pockets. So what I put in mine, you can put whatever you want in it. But what I put in mine, I do a lot of finesse fishing, so I've got a lot of plastics and creatures. I'm going to keep those here so they're right handy. Of course, a little pair of scissors to help with line cutting or whatever I need to do, and also some cutters on this side. The other side, I've got. Show you real quick. The other side, I've got my scale, my fish scale, and my fish pliers, so that I don't go through the gills. I don't like going through the gills, so this will attach to the lips and get a weight and release them. Also got a little thing of hooks and weights that I use all the time, so that they're right at my fingertips. Don't have to reach back for them. So that's what I got in my side pockets. Of course, there's my anchor. Anchor systems works real well. In my box, even though I don't have it fully loaded right now, but this is the bulk of what I would be taking, because I want to travel light. This has got my almost all the stuff that I think I will be using or trying to use as far as baits and lures go. Also got another small thing of a couple little swim baits, hooks, some jig heads, things like that here, and of course, I'm pretty sure you guessed it, some more rope. Can never have enough rope. So that's what I like to carry with me. Also got me a little towel attached to the side of my seat here, and that is it as far as what I plan on taking with me. And the seat, I've figured it. Like I said, I've figured out the seat already, but I'll go over that in the next video. But that's just some things you could think about taking with you. Like I said, do it to suit yourself. I like to be prepared. You never know what can happen out there. You just never can tell. So if you're out and you end up getting stuck, at least you got some stuff that'll help you out in a bind. So I hope it was informative to you. Hope you like the ideas. If not, comment below. Let me know if you got some better ideas that you think work better for you. Put them in the comment box. And if you like the videos, please subscribe. Appreciate it. Have fun. If you're not fishing, or if somebody in your family isn't learning how to fish, give them a kick in the bass. Peace.